There are 195 nations in this present reality. Of these 195 nations, there are 9 nations that beginning with P. The consolidated populace of these nations is roughly 462 million. These 9 nations are spread predominantly equitably across 5 of the 7 mainlands. 2 of these nations are in Asia, 2 are in Europe, 2 are in South America, 2 are in Oceania, and 1 is in North America. Just Africa and Antarctica have no nations that beginning with P, and there are no nations in Antarctica. Let's investigate the 9 nations that beginning with P. This guide incorporates the area, populace, and size of every country. It additionally incorporates which nations are the most established and most youthful. This guide records nations altogether from the best to least population. 1. Pakistan is the 5th most crowded country on the planet. It is additionally the 2nd biggest country by region in South Asia, behind its neighbor India. The absolute area of Pakistan is 340,509 square miles. Pakistan acquired autonomy from the English Indian realm in 1947. The name Pakistan is Persian and signifies place where there is the pure. 2. The Philippines is a country in Southeast Asia that is comprised of 7,641 islands. 115,831 square miles is the complete region of the Philippines. The Philippines was colonized by Spain and afterward the U.S. until it acquired autonomy in 1946. Ruler Philip II of Spain is the beginning of the Philippines name. 3. Poland is in focal Europe. The all-out area of Poland is 120,733 square miles. Poland was an individual from the Eastern Coalition of the Soviet Association, however recaptured its freedom in 1989. The name Poland comes from the Western Polans, who were a clan that started possessing the region in the 6th century. 4. Peru is in western South America. The complete area of Peru is 496,225 square miles, making it the 19th biggest country on the planet. Peru was colonized by the Spanish domain, however acquired autonomy in 1824. The name Peru is remembered to come from Biru, a neighborhood leader of 16th century Panama City. 5. Portugal is on the Iberian landmass in southwestern Europe. The absolute area of Portugal is 35,603 square miles. Portugal's name comes from Portus Cale, an old Roman Celtic town on the Douro stream. The Portuguese domain, from 1415 to 1999, was one of the longest-lived European empires. 6. Papua New Guinea is in Oceania, the mainland that incorporates Australia, Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. It is the eastern portion of the island of New Guinea and close by islands. The complete area of Papua New Guinea is 178,700 square miles. 7. Paraguay is in focal South America. The complete area of Paraguay is 157,065 square miles. Paraguay was colonized by the Spanish domain, however acquired its autonomy in 1811. The name Paraguay means, this side of the waterway, in Guarani. 8. Panama is cross-country, situated on the thin piece of land where North America and South America meet. The absolute area of Panama is 29,119 square miles. The starting points of Panama's name are unknown. 9. Palau is in Oceania and is comprised of around 340 islands. The absolute area of Palau is 180 square miles. The name Palau comes from the Palauan language word balau, signifying town. In the same way as other Pacific islands, Palau was once a trust and area of the unified countries managed by the U.S. Palau acquired sway in 1994. The most populated country that beginnings with P. Pakistan is the most populated country that beginnings with P, with a populace of 249,566,743. The biggest country that beginnings with P by region. Peru is the biggest country that beginnings with P, with an area of 496,225 square miles. The most seasoned country that beginnings with P. Portugal, framed in 1143, is the most established country that beginnings with P. The amazingly enduring Portuguese domain endured from 1415 to 1999. The most youthful country that beginnings with P. Palau acquired its power in 1994 when it entered a minimal of free relationship with the U.S. This makes Palau the most youthful country that beginnings with P.